Years passed in ORIEME like the slow movement of the great river. Mr. Paratubo had drunk away everything Madame Ngozi left behind. He sat more than he worked. He drank more than he provided. And Tanya carried everything: the farm, the children, the household, on shoulders that were growing thinner by the season. Pray, now 21, had grown into a young woman of striking beauty and quiet strength. Then one dry season afternoon, Mama Joke arrived. Nobody knew where she came from. She was enormous, dark-skinned, with bulging eyes that missed nothing in any room she entered. Her voice was thunder wrapped in sweetness. Her smile was wide and warm and practiced, and had deceived more families than anyone in ORIEME could count. She sat with Mr. Paratubo, placed a thick bundle of crisp notes on the table, added 3 bottles of foreign liquor beside it. Her enormous eyes had already found prey across the compound, and they did not move from her. "Send her with me," Mama Joke said smoothly. "I have a fine establishment, good pay, accommodation. She will live well." Mr. Paratubo's hand was already reaching for the money. Tanya pulled him aside. "Her eyes are not right, Paratubo. Something is wrong. You worry too much," he said. "This is God's provision." "That is not provision," Tanya said quietly. "That is a price." But the decision was made. At the riverside the next morning, Tanya held her daughter desperately. "Write to me. Every week." "I will, Mama," Prey laughed. "Every week." She stepped into the boat. The engine roared, and Prey waved, bright and hopeful, as ORIEME disappeared behind her. Tanya stood at that riverbank long after the boat had gone. Something ancient inside her was screaming, but the river had already taken her daughter. The journey was long. Deeper and deeper into the Niger Delta waterways they traveled, through creek after creek, each one narrower, darker, and more remote than the last. 8 creeks in total, for vast lakes between them, each one swallowing them further from civilization. They passed through Monkey Creek, the bushiest, most overgrown waterway Prey had ever seen. Trees so thick no sunlight reached the water below. Monkeys everywhere, dozens of them, watching curiously from every branch. Prey laughed with delight. She reached into her bag, pulled out a small banana her mother had packed, stretched her hand casually up toward the lowest branch. A monkey reached down and took it gently from her fingers. She fed 3 more, wiped her hands on her wrapper, and looked ahead. Next came Crocodile Creek, where ancient reptiles watched from muddy banks with amber eyes and did not move. Then Snake Creek, where enormous pythons draped over. Branches like living vines watched. The boat passed in total silence. Prey kept her arms inside the boat. Mama Joke did not even look up.